Hey there, everyone. How we doing tonight? I hope we're doing good. I've been feeling horrible the past few hours now. We've been getting so many passings. It's just I cannot I cannot keep taking passings. But I will read comments here in just a minute. I've been feeling lonely lately just because of Dolly Parton passing yesterday, and of course Tim Curry passed away. They said yesterday, but it was considered today. So I heard about Tim Curry's death today, and it got to me. I just wanted to come on stream. I tried to go on stream yesterday, but I couldn't do it because I had mistakes with a headphone issue. So let's go ahead and welcome you to a Wednesday night hangout. I'm only gonna be on here for a limited amount of time, probably about till 5:30 probably, but who knows? I may be on here a little bit longer. But we're gonna talk about a stream announcement and more. So we're also gonna do a moment of silence for both people who passed on us, and then I'll get to the comments. So let's take a moment of silence to remember Dolly Parton. Now let's take a moment of silence now to remember Tim Curry. All right. Rest in peace, both of you. You will be missed very, very, very much. I loved you all so much. So thank you for what you've done to the community. I appreciate you. All right. So, as I said, welcome to Wednesday Night Hangout. This is just a one and only stream. I'm not going to be back on stream until, what? Let's see what next time we go on stream here. Let's see, we go next time on stream here. And, let's see here. The next time I go on stream is this Sunday. Sunday night. Hold on a second. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I had to deal with some family problems right quick, but let's go ahead and go to the chat here. Of course, we got my good friend Dave. How are we doing tonight, Dave? Yeah, man. Not most every day I'm gonna do a stream, but this is just for Hangout because I never get to do like Hangout streams on the channel. I did like 2 of them before, so now this is my 3rd one. I think the next one, which will be probably about in a few weeks, will be my last Hangout stream that I will be doing. And then I'll just be doing just playing prime time and watch along streams. But yeah. Thank you, Dave, for popping in. Yeah, I know about the your work. I know about that. Yeah. Um, I mean, hold on. I cannot see anything right here. That'd be much appreciated, Dave. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. You never really listen to Dolly Parton's music, and only seen one movie with Tim Curry. I refuse to watch it because I don't like clowns. I think I know which one you're talking about. The only thing I remember Tim Curry from is Home Alone. So I remember him from Home Alone, and that's the only type of movie I really remember Tim Curry from. But as we said, rest in peace to both Dolly Parton and Tim Curry. Tim Curry was unexpected. I did not know about that. But I didn't. I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes to talk about some streams and all that we're doing tonight. Now in the thumbnail we said a new faction, but I do not like to talk about wrestling too much on this channel, even though we do watch alongs for like all in, example, this Sunday we're doing All In starting at 12 p.m. But we're not going to go into further detail about that. The stream will start at 12 p.m., but most likely the buy-in starts early, so who knows, we'll just have to wait and see. I was going to watch Heat Wave, but still, I don't know about Heat Wave. I was going to watch Heat Wave until I found out that Zillify 2 was going to win the title, so I'm still going to be on a stream with you. When is that supposed to be? Hold on. I think you have 2 streams with me coming up. Let me see. You got a watch along stream, and you got the triple threat with me and Brian. So, and that the dates, the watch along we were supposed to. Hold on. If I cannot get my football down, we were supposed to do this movie. Let's see, September the 26th at 5 p.m. Central Time. So that'd be 6 p.m. Eastern. The watch along is September the 26th. At 5 p.m. CDT. That'd be 6 p.m. Eastern at I believe it's your time, Dave. If it ain't, it'll be the same time as mine. And then the stream with you and Brian, that will be on October the 14th at 7 p.m. Like you said, 7 p.m. 8 p.m. I believe it's 8 p.m. where you're at, 7 p.m. where I'm at, because I'm in the South, so I got different time zone. I got Central Daylight Time instead, so and it looks like I'm gonna have to be pushing my farewell stream back back another month, because we got a bunch of watch alongs, we got a bunch of crap to do. So I will not be home at 5 p.m., so I'll have to make it like 6 p.m. So are you Central or are you Central or Eastern time? That is because I'm Central time, and my what I have on here and my time is 5 p.m. CDT. So if you're CDT, then you'll have 5 p.m. But if you're Eastern time, it's 6 p.m. So I know you're going to be good for the 8 o'clock stream, that Eastern, if you're at Eastern time. But 7 p.m. Central time, okay, you're Eastern. So, yeah. Like I said, it starts 5 p.m. here, in Central time. So, 6 p.m. is, the time that, the stream starts on Eastern time. So, and then the one with you and Brian starts at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, basically. And then we moved the farewell stream back to December because I got a lot of streams planned for November. I'm busy in September. Like, I got a bunch of streams in September. I got episode 1 of Vintage Classics with Johnny, with Casablanca. I got a watch along, and let's talk about that right now. Dead Man Down, starring WWE superstar Wade Barrett, Colin Farrell, Terrence Howard. That movie is going to be on September the 19th. Luke is going to be joining us for that movie. He despised The Condemned 2. This one was also made by WWE Studios, but this was not a type of direct-to-DVD movie, as it was released in theaters. But it did horrible in theaters, because I saw the box office for this movie. But it had good positive reviews on Letterboxd. I saw 3 stars. I saw some 2-star reviews. I even saw some 4 and 5-star reviews for this movie. Now, this is one of Colin Farrell's lightest movies. Many people don't talk about that movie, Dead Man Down. I haven't even seen it. I heard about it when Wade Barrett had a special cameo in that movie. because that movie, we watched The Condemned 2 with Randy Orton, and I was like, let's find out if Dead Man Down is better than Condemned 2. We'll just have to wait until September the 19th to find out about that one. And then we have, of course, we have the Albuquerque watch along. And Dave, I forgot about this one. You're also scheduled to be on the Sands of Iwo Jima watch along schedule for October 3rd at whatever time is good for you. Whatever time you could pop in, I don't care. But I have it scheduled for 6 p.m. Eastern. If that's so let me see what Dave said. I'll be probably having dinner around that, so we can push it at least till 6:30. Yeah, that'll be fine, man. That'll be fine. I may push the Sands v. Wajima watch on to 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Because we got Brian, we got Luke, and we got you and me for Sands v. Wajima. I still haven't even bought the damn DVD, nor have I bought the DVD for Dead Man Down. I still got to buy a recopy of Casablanca. So that is, I got a bunch of stuff to do. And then, of course, wrestling. Wrestling wise, we got Sunday night's main event on September the 6th. I may be doing a Monday Night Raw watch along just for the hell of it because it's a special Monday Night Raw. It's in Mexico City. I don't know what I'm going to do. That is Monday night, September 14th at 8 Eastern. We'll have to see because I'm too busy in September. Of course, I got to be on Mega Mike, the Movie Man's channel on September 7th because we're having a film battle with Terminator, and I still have not even bought my major Terminator movie. I have not even bought it yet. And then, of course, September 5th, Brian's going to be joining us for a separate one-on-one stream. Let's see what other streams we got. I don't know if this is going to be made official or not, but it's a special primetime interview with the current GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis. So, that may be official. I don't know. This may be official. We'll just have to find out. November the 7th is when we were originally supposed to have the farewell stream, but now it has Key Largo on there, but I don't know. I just set it to a random date. We'll just have to see what date. November the 28th, Survivor Series War Games coming to us from the Houston Dakin Park. I will not be going. I was going to go to Money in the Bank because I live near New Orleans, but I decided just to watch it from home because I cannot drive all the way to New Orleans just to watch a premium live event. I mean, I can watch it at home on Netflix with a VPN. So, all right, let's talk about positive reviews of this movie. Let's talk about positive reviews. So positive reviews. I really do have positive reviews for this movie. Letterboxd has positive reviews full for this movie, and I cannot believe it. So we'll just have to see about that because Dead Man Down has a WWE superstar, and that man's name is none other than Wade Barrett. So, and he only speaks for like 2 parts of dialogue in that movie. So, we'll just have to wait and see about Dead Man Down. Me and Luke were actually deciding to do a pre-stream, like Dead Man Down pre-show, where we would go over everything for this movie and then go live that same night. But evidently, he just wanted to wait till after the movie to do it. So I told him, that's fine with you. It's our watch-along, but it's controlled by you, Mr. Luke, because that is a movie you've never seen, a movie I've never seen. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with Dead Man Down. Again, this film stars Colin Farrell, Terrence Howard, and Wade Barrett. So I got a bunch. I'm going to tell you some... I'm sorry if I can't speak right tonight because I'm just going over the losses of these 2 iconic legends. But, let's go over some of my watch list on Letterboxd because I have been busy adding movies to my damn watch list. And we got someone in here that I believe is a part of the channel and will be forever. He's a good friend of ours over at Luke's channel. Um, so it's Mr. Jason Carr. I hope I said it right, Jason. But Jason, how we doing tonight, man? I really do appreciate you for popping in. Um, I just got a follow on Letterboxd. I thought TikTok. I thought I had a TikTok notification, but I'm not giving anybody my TikTok. That is the #1 priority list. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about some watch list items I got on my Letterboxd. It's not gonna be many. I'm probably just gonna tell you like 5 or 10 of them. But gotta let my data load right quick. So of course we got Sands of Iwo Jima. We got a little war movie called Commandos that stars Lee Van Cleef. If you don't know who that is, Lee Van Cleef starred in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And Jack Kelly, who was known for Maverick. So I'm sorry if my face is scratched up. I had a scratch on it earlier. I gotta doctor it later. Of course we got Casablanca on there. Road to Perdition will be a first time watch. Anzio, starring Robert Mitchum and Peter Falk and Arthur Kennedy. That is a movie that I'm looking forward to watching for the 3rd time. I really enjoyed it the past 2 times, but I will this time be rating it on Letterboxd. And then of course up there on the Blu-ray shelf, I got The Lone Ranger with Armie Hammer, Johnny Depp. I'll be watching that movie. The Rookie is sitting over there on the table. I still gotta watch it. On demand, I'll be watching Steve McQueen's movie called Bullet. Faster with The Rock. The Mechanic. Drive. Of course, I love the movie Drive. That movie is good. Parker. And then we got Dead Man Down, of course. The movie that's on the thumbnail screen right here. We got a couple of John Wayne crime movies. We got McHugh and we got Brannigan. I was originally supposed to watch Brannigan earlier this week, I believe. I was supposed to watch Brannigan, but evidently I didn't get the time to watch it, so I've been busy all week. And then, of course, we got The General's Daughter, which I'll be watching for the 3rd time. I enjoyed it the past 2 times. And then we got 2 more movies with Wade Barrett, but he went by Stu Bennett in these movies. They are low rated on Letterboxd, and these movies are called I Am Vengeance and I Am Vengeance Retaliation. So I'm looking forward to checking out those 2 movies, even though they're low rated. They may seem good to me, who knows. And then we got Luke actually recommended a movie to me that I've not seen, and I chose, well, he chose The Innkeepers. So I will be watching The Innkeepers very, very soon. And then, of course, I got 12 rounds on my watch list. And then I'm gonna try to watch the 2 sequels, because after watching The Condemned 2, as I told you all, Condemned 2 is a piece of shit movie, and I'm not recommending it to everyone. So we'll just have to see how 12 rounds 2 and 12 rounds 3 goes. But I'm not expecting anything big from those 2 sequels. And then, of course, The Longest Day was supposed to be the original, but until we changed it to Dead Man Down. And then my favorite movie of all time, Friday. Friday. I love that movie. Friday is a great movie. If you've not seen it, I highly recommend you go watch it. As wrestling wise, I'm gonna watch 3 wrestling documentaries, but there's only 2 on Letterboxd. So I'm going to watch The American Nightmare, Becoming Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Best in the World, and then I'll be watching Randy Orton, Evolution of a Predator. So those are the 3 documentaries I'll be watching of those 3 special superstars here. Let's see what other things I got upcoming here. Of course, we're watching All In this Sunday on pay-per-view. This is gonna be big. Wembley Stadium in front of over 40,000 plus. What is gonna happen? I don't know. I'm still thinking if Xavier and Kofi are gonna debut at All In. But we'll just have to wait and see, because I'm not studied about wrestling right now. It's just this Friday I got to go to a football game, so, and I got to be a special guest commentator. So, yeah, and if you don't know what a special guest commentator in football is, it is a special job where you have to be on the radio and you commentate along with your broadcast partner. So, I also got to keep an eye out for the tackle, and I got to read the opening prayer. So, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be amazing to do in front of fans that I know, fans I love. But like I said, Dave and I will be doing a watch along of Albuquerque coming soon. We got Sands of Iwo Jima, and then we got another stream with Dave. That's gonna be well, it was with Brian. So Brian, Dave, and me will be doing a. It's kind of like the first stream back that I did called Primetime Revolution. I had that one with Huck. Hopefully I can get Huck back on here on the channel before I do end this channel in December. So it's gonna be entitled Triple Threat because we got 3 people on the stream. But all I can say is this: it's emotional. It is amazing, man. It's just I cannot wait to retire from YouTube, and this is permanent. I'm not coming back. Not unless I make a surprise. Nobody knows. I may make a surprise on somebody's channel. I may make a surprise, and I hope I do. Because I will be out pursuing physical media. I'll be still collecting physical media. I will still be in the chats on live streams. I will be still active, but I just will not be doing any more videos or any more live streams after December. So I cannot wait to what was the word? I cannot wait to retire. Because this is gonna lead a full, great, healthy life for me, and I want to see what's down the road for me when I move on. I just want to go out and find a great job and just do all that kind of stuff in the future when I do retire, because I'm young, but I'm not that young. I will just be I'll be out on a rampage just trying to find me a job. So I cannot wait when I do this. When the future gets here, I got to move on from life. I got to move on from the life I'm at right now just to do what I need to do. I think I made a mistake on the banner down there. I don't know if I put Tuesday or Wednesday. I was supposed to put Wednesday. Let me see. All right, there's Wednesday. So Wednesday night live hangout. As we know, of course, Dolly Parton passed away on us, and Tim Curry passed away on us. As we mentioned, we took a brief moment of silence at the beginning for both of these individuals. Rest in peace to both of them, because they're going to be in their home. They're amazing. I cannot wait to see what happens in the future with the film industry and all that. I'm watching the Oscars next year. I watched the Oscars the past 2 years now. I have not watched the Oscars in 2024. I started watching the Oscars in 2025. I have never watched the Golden Globes. I'll tell you that. The only main show I watch is the Oscars. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna get off here and go watch Dynamite if I can. If I have my cable hooked up to the TV. But as I said, thank you so much for joining us here for a special live Wednesday night hangout. I did not mention the faction that so Monday night on Raw, we had my guys. Well, yeah, my guys, Royce Keys, Bronco Nima, and Lucine Price. I guess it's a new version of OTM that we're talking about here, but I think they're going to be great. They're going to be a powerhouse. They're going to do everything in their ability to try to go down the bloodline and all that good shit, if you know what I'm saying. But just mostly, we'll just have to find out and see in the future from these individuals what's going to happen. But guys, I appreciate you so much for joining us here. Thank you, Dave, Jason, everyone who joined us here tonight. I really do appreciate you stopping by on the live chat. I really do appreciate that. That's really all I got to say, but we're coming back Sunday night at 12 p.m. CDT. So I just want y'all to remember that. 12 p.m. CDT Sunday, or maybe 11 a.m. CDT. All in London, Wembley Stadium, AEW All In. Live on pay-per-view, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, wherever the hell you want to watch it. I don't give a shit. Do what you need to do. I do not care because I got to go. I got to do all the stuff that I got to do before I do head off to the football game Friday. So I really do. Yeah, thank you, Jason. I really do appreciate that, man. But I really do appreciate Jason again and Dave for coming by the stream. And everyone else who showed up for watching. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And we'll see you back here Sunday night. Because not Sunday night, Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, one of the ones. I don't know what time the buy-in for All In starts. Let me see right quick. We got a few minutes. Let me see. Let me see right quick. Okay, so it's saying that the pay-per-view is going to start at 10 a.m. But it don't have the buy-in, so I don't know what's going to happen. But still, join me around 11 a.m. I will be around. I hope you'll be around. At least it's drop in and say hi. So you know, let's get rolling with this, guys, and let's bring the channel home to 220 subscribers if we can. Promote the channel everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Do what you need to do. For me and for this community, for everybody, especially since I'm retiring in December. So we'll just have to wait and see. Just looking at my football back there and realizing I gotta get ready like an ESPN commentator. But as I said, guys, thank you very much for joining me for this short Hangout stream. It lasted almost 30 minutes, but I gotta get ready for Dynamite. Live from Glasgow, Scotland. So as I said, appreciate y'all so much for watching, and we'll see you Sunday night. For not Sunday night. Why do I keep getting Sunday night inched in? We'll see y'all Sunday morning for All In. So join us there. I hope you can. We'll see you then. Goodbye. I'm sorry about that. I went out on a little just stupidity note there because I'm trying to sound like Arnold. But I'm not trying to. So I'll see y'all Sunday morning. God bless you all. And bye-bye.